Welcome, race fans. Tonight we're here with the Laura Truck Series at the Milwaukee Mile. These guys have been out here practicing for quite a while. I'm not sure if any of them have got this down pat for tonight. From what I'm understanding, the setup is pretty bad here, but I'm sure they're going to make do with it. That's just what you got to do in real life. If the car don't hook up well, you just got to deal with it, you know?
Yeah.
So, pretty cool. All right, well, coming up tomorrow night, folks, we got the SRCA F2000 series of Pro Mazdas, so tune in for that. Right now, Marcus Richardson is at the top of the leaderboard. Very cool.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
let's look at the race analytics. 68-degree air temperature, 111-degree track temperature. So it's a little hot and slick out there tonight. 125 laps, and here at the Milwaukee Mile, it is a 1 mile track, so it makes 125 miles. Tire window about 40 to 50 laps. Fuel window about 50 to 60 laps. I'll probably have to make at least one pit stop here. And pit road speed 45 miles an hour. All right, let's look at the points coming into tonight. Daniel Falkingham, which, by the way, oh yes, he is in there. Okay, Falkingham does have the points lead now by 25 points over Spencer Owens. Keaton Jones in third, 34 points behind. Joseph Lombard in fourth, 37 back. Howie Briss moves up to fifth place, 41 behind. Terrell Baker sixth, 43 behind. Taylor Benjamin in seventh place, 46 back. Dallas Myhan in eighth, 47 back. Ezekiel Rise in ninth, 53 points behind. And Nick Miller rounds out the top 10, 62 points behind the leader. Jeff?
Yep, Aaron Smith is tied with Nick Miller at 62 points, so those guys are both tied for 10th place. William Schmidt is in 12th place in points. He's 71 back. Brett Pancari is 13th place in points. He's 72 behind. Derek Smith is 14th place in points. He's 73 points back. So he's only a point back from Brett. Brett's only a point back from Williams. So that's a pretty good, group of guys there. And we also got Frank DeAngelis. He's 74 points back in 15th, and he's only a point behind Derek. So if any of these guys are here tonight and they race, have a good race, they could change positions a lot there and have a lot of positions change. But David Schutt's in 16th. He moved up 16 positions from last week. So David Schutt on the move here. He is 77 points behind. And we got Tony Hilbrands in 17th. He is tied with Zachary Mertez. They are 80 points back. Luke LaFaro is in 19th. He's 83 back. And in rounding out the top 20 is a tie against John Barry and Elijah Gracia. They are 87 points back.
Very good. Well, I have not seen John Barry yet, but Elijah is here. Now, I'm not too awful sure if even Elijah's going to join him in there. He's not on the track yet. He has not registered to be in the race yet. So I don't know.
No, and neither has John Barry. So
yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Well, I'm just not too sure how the guys are going to deal with this track out here tonight. They're saying that the setup is horrible and the track is 111 degrees. How do you deal with something that difficult, Joe?
You kind of just go with the flow, you know. I mean, there's, if the setup is kind of horrible and you can't really get a grasp on how to drive it right off the bat, you kind of just got to go with your gut instincts and your gut feeling and just kind of go with what you know as a race car driver and just do your best. And that's all you can really do. And with the track conditions, that just throws another curveball in there.
Yep. Well, hey, called Mike, Mrs. Lombard, 10-0. How's everybody doing tonight? If I missed somebody, I'm sorry.
We'll just say hi to everyone.
Yep, hello to everyone.
That way you don't miss anybody. Because if somebody says, hey, you didn't say hi to me, I said, no correction. I said, hello, everyone.
That's right.
That includes you.
Well, looks like it's going to be a pretty good sized field. Right now we got 27 drivers in there, so that's a pretty good sized field.
It is, yes.
And no real surprise there. Marcus Richardson at the top of the leaderboard.
Not a surprise at all.
I think you could give him a soapbox. You know what I mean by a soapbox? For soapbox derbies? Yeah. You know, it's just the wooden little box with four wheels on it, and I think he could drive the heck out of it and win. So, yep.
Well, I mean, there's not much steering to a soapbox derby because you usually just go downhill in a straight line. So, I mean,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he probably could win that. So.
Yep.
Now, I have seen a few in the past. I've actually seen on YouTube videos and stuff. There was one soapbox derby where they actually had to turn a curve, and it was a first for me. And I was like, I've never seen that before. But most of the times it's just a straight line. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure he probably could do just as good in one of those as he could, anything else. So.
All right, well, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the bombs busting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land another free in the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started. Nobody's turned in a time yet. Should be having some come in pretty quick here, though. The race that I have tomorrow night, the SRCA race, should be after the peak race there on NBC. So yeah, we should be going live after that's over. They're running a full-length race, I guess, at Homestead. That should be really exciting, and that's for the championship tomorrow night. So
Yep.
I know I'm rooting for all the guys. I'm not picking anyone out individually. I've never really followed them, or I don't think I've ever maybe watched one race, and that was the first one that they had on NBC. But that was, I didn't even watch it live. I watched it on the VOD later on YouTube. So, but other than that, I've never really watched any of them. But I am rooting for Bobby Zielinski. I would really like to see Bobby win that money. Golly, man, $100,000 up for grabs. Wow, yeah. That would be amazing. I don't know, is that the full purse?
That's the full purse, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I
think don't quote me on this, I'm not sure, but I think the winner of the championship gets $25,000.
Well, I was thinking 40. I heard 40,000.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure, so that could be.
But yeah, I think the winner gets 40,000. But yeah, it's $100,000 purse. Joseph and I were talking about that last night, and we do know that it's 100,000, but he wasn't too sure whether it was 100,000 to the winner or what. And I said, I don't think so. I think it's
not that part. I do know it's not 100,000 to the winner. Yeah, no, that's the whole purse.
Yeah, it's the whole purse. That's what
for
I
all
thought.
That's for all 40 cars.
Yeah. Yeah, because everybody gets money out of that, I think.
Yeah, all 40 cars that run in that will get some money, yes.
Well, there you go. Falkingham to the top of the leaderboard. Well, yeah, they are going to have, how do I want to say this? I don't know if you want to stream that. They may have some restrictions on that. I'm not really sure on that. I'm gonna be the wrong guy to ask about that, but you might want to, if you do that, set it to private, or set it to not, unlisted or something. If you do that, because I don't know if they're going to have any restrictions on that, or I really don't know. I really don't. I don't want to see you get in trouble for that. But yeah, I'm going to watch that, and then because I do get NBC Sports Network, and then but you will be able to watch the VOD. From what I understand, NASCAR is going to allow them, and iRacing is going to allow them to put the VOD up on YouTube. So it'll probably be on the iRacing YouTube later, and on the NBC YouTube, or one or the other, or maybe both. I'm not sure. So you'll be able to watch it later, but not live. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying. Not a whole lot of qualifiers out there today.
No, only 15. Yeah,
so let's take a look at the MaxSpeedTV starting grid here. Daniel Falkingham does take the pole with a 30.249. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Nick Miller will start on the outside of the front row in second. Josh Patterson third. Joseph Lombard starting fourth. Must be mom qualified. Yep, mom must have qualified. Frank DeAngelis, fifth place. Keaton Jones in sixth. Taylor Benjamin will start seventh. Dale Reynolds, eighth. Howie Briss, ninth. And Nate Stewart rounds out the top 10. Jeff?
Tony Hilbrands will start 11th tonight. William Schmidt will start 12th. Dallas Myhan will start 13th. Zachary Mertez will start 14th. Luke LaFaro in 15th. He is the last one to take qualifying time. Marcus Richardson will start 16th. Aaron Smith in 17th. Will Klein will start 18th. Bobby Cheney will start in 19th. And Anthony Emery will start 20th. Rudy?
All right, Max Brady, 21st. David Shutt will start 22nd. Tom Mercier, 23rd. Cody Miller, 24th. Spencer Owens, 25th. Terrell Baker, 26th. Jared Darling, 27th. Jeffrey Fisher will start 28th. And Rocky Boyd starting 29th. So 29 drivers. All right, well, 125 laps is what they're looking at here tonight. So hopefully the guys can keep it clean and green. But with the way this truck's feeling out here right now, I don't know. Let's see what the track temperatures. They've been turning laps out here, so track temperatures actually dropped down to 109. So a couple degrees, but that's like taking a bucket of water out of the ocean. 2 degrees, you know.
Yeah. All right, so we got a good top 4 here. Starting out, Daniel, not a surprise to be up front here. Joseph, starting 4th. I did see a post from him saying that when they ran the trucks here last time, he did finish 3rd. So, I mean, that's, pretty good since he's starting 4th. He might actually, be able to do that again.
That's true. I wish him the best of luck out there. You know, he did move up to 4th place in the point, so I'm sure he's very happy about that.
Seems like the trucks have been a really good combination for him.
Yeah. Yeah, and I really didn't expect that. All right, well, here we go. Pace car's in, and green flag's out. We're underway. Boy, a lot of 3 wide already going on back in the middle of the pack.
That's not going to be good going down into the turn there, because that wall kind of sticks out a little bit if you go over that line a little bit there. And if there's anybody driving 3 wide down into turn 1, that could be detrimental to them if they do hit that wall.
Well, I seen, I think it was Tony Hilbrands pulled out there. No, maybe it wasn't him. I don't know who that was. Somebody, he pulled out like he was going to take it 3 wide, and they're doubled up back here.
Yeah,
they haven't sorted it out. Dale Reynolds in 7th. As Daniel Falkingham did lead the first lap, and he's already starting to put distance on 2nd place Nick Miller.
He is.
Daniel feeling it here tonight. Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, might be a good night for him to try to run well here.
Yeah,
well, Josh Patterson got by Nick Miller.
Yeah, I was going to say Nick Miller has lost another position to Josh Patterson, and here comes Joseph Lombard looking on the inside now.
Yeah, Nick's kind of trapped up on that high side. He needs to get down to the low side to get into the race groove. And there you go. Joseph Lombard goes into 3rd.
Yeah, you see that right there. And now here comes Keaton Jones underneath it. Yeah, right there. That right there shows you that for the first part of this race, that high line is not where you want to be. That's up there in dirty area of the racetrack, and that's making that truck slower than what the trucks are on the bottom. And he's losing positions that way.
Yeah, new tires are really helping them on the bottom right now.
Yes.
Frank DeAngelis with the inside. Might have to take it till they get down into turn 3 or before you complete that pass on them. But Nick Miller comes back on the outside. Yeah, Nick needs to get down to that inside because here comes another one up. Nate Stewart now to the inside, and he's going to get it. Frank DeAngelis does make that pass complete.
He does. Now Nate Stewart's going to try to complete the pass too, and he will do so.
Yep.
Now here comes Tony Hilbrands.
Keaton Jones to the inside of Joseph Lombard.
Yes, sir. Keaton Jones can make this pass. He'll move into 3rd place, and he will do so.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, little tap there from Joseph Lombard on the cross
Yeah.
on the pass there when he come back in front of him. But
Yep. I don't think he meant to, but
nope.
well, so far so good. Better knock on wood on that one because, yeah, because we kind of were thinking that this may be a high caution night here tonight, but so far so good.
Yeah,
Well, Aaron Smith's moved up to 11th after starting 17th.
Yes, he has. They're coming to complete 6 laps here once. Well, Daniel will complete 6 laps once he crosses the line here, but so 6 laps down and still green flag. Knock on wood, you know.
Yeah. 1.6 second lead over second place Josh Patterson. Josh was new to the league here. Was it last week or a couple weeks ago? I think it was. Yeah, he was new to the league. Actually, he was I believe he's the guy that came over. He's a friend of Sean Butler. Now, Sean wasn't going to be here tonight. I guess he had a long day at work today, tired out, and but he wasn't going to be able to make it. Last week he was not at home, so he didn't make last week's race. So he's going to lose a lot in points. He's already dropped out of the top 20 now.
Yeah.
Look back in the field here. Howie Briss. Oh man, what the heck's going on here? D'Angelo.
I don't know.
And Aaron Smith. Whoa.
Whoa, there's Marcus Richardson. Look like getting involved in that too. All 3 wide now, Marcus. Wow.
Oh my gosh. DeAngelis gets by. Like DeAngelis was trying to put the block on Aaron Smith there.
That's what it looked like. It looked like Marcus Richardson kind of stuck his nose in there and was like, what's going on, guy?
And Aaron Smith just took DeAngelis really high in the corner.
And here comes Marcus Richardson taking him 3 wide.
My gosh, these guys. Contact there.
Yeah, Aaron Smith come up the racetrack a little bit.
Oh,
now that's
my
going
gosh.
to make DeAngelis get right back underneath him. They just keep switching positions.
I'm telling you, this is some exciting racing back here. The heck with that front.
Well, I'll tell you right now, with DeAngelis and Smith back here, the way they're doing, they're making this look like Daytona or something.
I know
they kept making passes for position.
I don't think Falkingham's going to get much camera time, I can tell you that. This is where the racing's at back here.
Yeah.
Well, 2 drivers did not start the race, Max Brady and Rocky Boyd. So they did not start the race. Bobby Chaney into 12th.
Yes.
Moving up. Started 19th.
Yeah. He's got a different number over here. I'm not used to his number in here. So
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's kind of confusing.
So let's see, Nate Stewart still trying to reel in Joseph Lombard and Tony Hilbrands. Now, Tony's come from 11th to 6th. You know, as tough as this track, with the way the guys were talking about how tough it was going to be here tonight, wow, they're looking good so far.
They are, yeah.
I'm saying that quietly under my breath. I don't want to get that out there too loud. But yeah, well, you know, I got to say this, though. Before I do, David Shuck coming from 22nd to 7th. Holy smoke. I'd say he's probably the biggest mover out there, because here he goes to the inside of Tony Hilbrands to go into 6th, and he makes that. Wow, that was amazing. Anyhow, I got to say this. You know, it seems like every time you get some of these leagues, every time you get a track that is really, really tough, they'll go out and they'll run the whole race caution-free.
Yeah.
Okay. But you get a track that's real easy, and they'll have nothing but caution. You know, isn't that weird how that works?
It is, yeah.
Well, Nick Miller now back to 9th place, 8th place. And he's went from 2nd to 8th. And he's back here battling with Marcus Richardson. I really thought Marcus would qualify here tonight because he was fastest in practice.
Yeah.
Unless he just kind of wanted to start in the back and just work his way to the front, you know. And because he's such a good racer, just, you know, be a little more challenging for him to work his way to the front. He's come from 16th to 8th. He's doing good. Well, Josh Patterson, 3.9 seconds now up to Daniel Falkingham. And a little downshifting in the corners there. This is a pretty good track, though. I got to say, it is a pretty good track.
Yep.
But, you know, it takes a lot of talent to run these flat tracks like this. A lot more talent than I got.
Yeah, me too.
Well, how about Cody Miller back in 21st? And who's that just coming off pit road? Zachary Mertis? I think it was Zachary. Yeah, he just come off the pit road.
Yeah, he's 3 laps down right now, and yeah, I believe it was him.
No, it wasn't him. Oh.
Was it not him? I thought it looked like it was. Yeah, it was his truck.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, I rewinded the footage back. Yeah, it was him coming off pit road.
All right. Well, yeah, he's going to be 3 laps down now.
Yep.
All right, Terrell Baker, started 26th, running in 23rd. So he's got a lot of work to do to get up there. Yeah, I'm going to give Daniel a couple seconds of camera time here. If he just keeps pulling away, there's no sense in staying on him. Oh, we got a caution. And Frank DeAngelis, if I can catch up with him here, he goes around.
I'm also seeing Jeffrey Fisher.
Let's go see what happened here to Frank. Race, let's see, Jared Darling gets by him. Howie Brisk gets by. Oh, Howie Brisk got out of shape right there.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he come down right in front of Frank.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Man, he just got really out of shape.
He did. Howie's truck went for a ride.
I'm telling you. Wow. So that's where the caution was, right there. All right, very good. All right, Falkingham bringing them all to pit road. Kind of a tricky pit road right there, you know. You come off the corner and you got to really make a sharp left turn and then back to the right real quick. So. Well, I don't know if we'll get time for interviews in because it is a short track, but here we'll have to try to.
Oh, what was that?
Back up.
What was that pit road chaos?
I don't know. That was a real mess there.
Oh! Nick Miller was trying to get into his pit stall and turned Joseph Lombard, and then when he started to turn, there was a truck beside of him.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if let's talk to Zachary Mertis there real quick. Zachary Mertis, you got a copy? Zachary.
Oh yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How did you get a couple laps down there, Zach?
I'm a little embarrassed. I got loose coming off turn 4, and I basically jacked myself up on the pit road wall. Yeah, if you saw the dark race at Auto Club, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, I didn't realize that could happen.
It happened a few laps ago, but hey, I'm not complaining. I didn't get too much damage. The engine's fine. I can keep going. I was just trying to let everybody go, trying to sit in the back because I knew these wrecks were going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a pretty decent green flag run right there, and it was just that one guy that got loose and took out another guy. So, I mean, all in all, pretty decent so far. Is the track hot and slick?
It's pretty loose off corner exit. It feels pretty hot, in my opinion. I'm just trying to work with these tires, see how the race is going to play out. Because I'm trying not to get on the throttle too hard off corner exit. Yep. And then I just got to let all these guys go. So I'll be in the back and I'll get to see how it plays out for the rest of the race, and maybe I'll get these laps back, hopefully.
All right, well, we'll let you go, Zach, and good luck out there the rest of the race.
Thanks so much, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, after all the dust settles there, Daniel Falkingham back in the lead. Lights are out. We're going back green next time by, Jeff, so get him going.
Yep. All righty.
I don't know what's up with the big stutter.
Stutters?
Yeah, I just had a big iRacing stutter. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
All right, pace car
Green
heads back to
flag,
pit
green
road,
flag.
and there's a green flag. We're not going to wait here at the Milwaukee Mile.
Keaton Jones now taking a look here. They're on new tires, and remember, it seemed like that inside line was pretty fast on the new tire. But that time, Josh Patterson held him off. And Keaton's going to get by Nate Stewart, and so does David Shutt. And Nate Stewart gets out. Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Yep, Nate Stewart brought that caution out. I'll see if I can get to him here. And there's going to be a few other ones. Looks like Frank DeAngelis going to get caught up in that as well somehow. Let's go see what happened here. Not sure, but I think he might. I think he just did it on his own. He got loose on his own, because I don't see anybody real close to him here. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Just got loose on his own. He comes across, and when he comes back up onto the track, well, now there's other guys that were trying to save it there. But how did Frank DeAngelis get involved in that? Oh, he just spun it. Okay. He just spun it there. He didn't hit anything. He just spun it. Okay. I was wondering how that happened. All right, well, they're back going. And, well, hopefully this isn't going to be the start of a lot of cautions now, Jeff, because you know how we say cautions breed cautions.
Well, that's kind of what it sadly seems like here right at the moment, so.
You know, once they were out there, yeah, once they were out there and they all got kind of spread out around the track, it was some pretty good racing, you know.
Yeah.
And now they're all bunched back up again. Could be a whole different story.
Could be.
Well, I was just looking back through here. Wow, Anthony Emery coming from 20th up to 9th. Oh, he's moving up.
He is.
Very good. I put Zachary only 1 lap down now. So he's getting his a few laps back here and there.
The cautions keep coming out. That'll happen for him if nobody else goes a lap down.
Probably the biggest mover out there right now, though, is David Shutt coming from 22nd to 4th.
Yeah.
You must like these trucks. They're a handful.
Yep. Yeah, especially with all the changes and stuff that got made to all the NASCAR vehicle packages, you know, with the new Cup format and all that. I'd say the trucks are probably the hardest to handle now.
Yep.
Bobby Cheney takes his truck behind the wall.
Oh, man, he did. Aw. Hmm. All right, here we go. Daniel's been going on the pace car, so boy, he's pretty eager to get going right now. And okay, there goes the pace car, and Daniel's on the loud pedal. Man, did he get another good jump or what?
Yeah, he's really got the right. He's really got the right mindset about that. He really knows how to kind of control his truck when the pace car goes in every time.
Well, I'm not sure why, but Josh Patterson just took a big wide swing in the corner there, and boy, he just lost 3 positions real quick. He went from second to 5th. And here comes Marcus Richardson now up on the inside of Keaton Jones for second, and he gets it. Oh, we got cars flipping everywhere back there. Oh my gosh, Nick Miller involved in it.
Yeah, it looks like 68. 68 Tom Mercier.
Oh man.
48 Will Klein.
One with Nick Miller here. I'm not sure if that's where it started or not. But well, I'll tell you what, the cautions are breeding the cautions, just like we said.
Right now. Yeah, it was Nick Miller that me calls it. Like he kind of
he got tapped in the back by Will Klein right there.
Yes, he did.
And then he hit the second time. Yep. Oh my gosh! And look at that ride that Nick Miller went for.
Yeah.
Yee. And I'm not sure how or why Joseph Lombard spun there, but he spun too. And but I think he kept it off of the wall. But man, poor Nick Miller, man, that was a heck of a rough ride right there.
It was.
We had probably about 6 or 7 trucks involved in that.
Yeah,
I
see what
Nick's truck is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I see what. No, but I see what happened to Joseph. There's a truck below him that was trying to miss the crash, and the truck come up and hit him. So.
Yep. Well, Nick Miller he's gonna try to make it to pit road, but boy, that truck is dog tracking really bad.
It is, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's a bummer for him. And with this caution coming out, Rudy, that will have Will Klein and Jared Darling taking their trucks behind the wall.
Huh. Well, I don't know if Nick's gonna. I think, it looks like he's gonna try to come to pit road here, but boy, that's got to be really difficult to drive down pit road. I mean, he's got the wheel turned like all the way to the left just to go straight,
That's not good.
And no, not usually. Nope. I don't know if they're gonna get that fixed up or not, because that takes a long time to get that fixed up on pit road. That's like a broken rear axle or broken spring or something there that does that. Broken rear spring or something. Track bar or whatever. Well, rash of cautions here so far tonight. Started out good, went first 21 laps caution free, and gosh, we've had back-to-back cautions here.
Yeah, this is the third one.
Yeah. Dang. We still got 94 laps to go, too.
Yeah.
Good Lord. It'll be a long race. Thank you, Home. Home doing a heck of a job right there in chat. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, can't undo what's been done. Can't come into chat and act like a jerk like that, or I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention, but we'll get them going here, Jeff.
Yep, will do. All right, we'll see if Daniel Falkingham does follow suit as he has been as the pace car goes in. And there he goes. He sure will. Back on the gas pedal. We're back under green flag conditions here at Milwaukee.
Yep, and Keaton Jones takes a look now to the inside there, Marcus Richardson, but now we've been seeing the inside line looking pretty strong, which Marcus is on the high side. Keaton Jones has got a pretty good run on him down the back stretch, but I just don't know if he hasn't cleared him yet. He's getting a little push there from David Schott.
Yeah.
Man, a little bump drafting going on here at Milwaukee Mile.
Yeah,
bump drafting. All right, Shutt's going to get by as well, so he goes into third. He just keeps moving forward, don't he?
Yep.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got another caution there.
Oh my gosh. Nate Stewart involved in this one. Let's go back and see what happened to Nate. Him and I'm not sure, somebody else might have been involved in that too, but I'm watching Nate Stewart here. Oh, he might. Oh, he got a hit from Tom Mercier.
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh, yeah, big hit there in the tail.
Yep, and Tom Mercier will now take his truck behind the wall.
Oh my gosh.
They're starting to drop like flies out here, Rudy.
I'm telling you, man, I don't know. Guys are not having a good night here for
No,
whatever
they're not.
reason. Let's ride along here we're right on the back of Nate Stewart now, getting ready to go into the turn. Yeah, Tom Mercier just pile drives him going into the corner. Ow. I don't know if that was a difference in braking points or I'm not really sure about that. Wow, but Nate Stewart, man, he just totally loses it right here in the corner. He tried like heck to save it, but finally gets into the wall there really hard, comes back down across the track. Just kind of out of control at that point right there. So, wow. All right, well, a lot of guys come to pit road, but some of the leaders stay out. So let's see if we can get a word in with Keaton Jones here real quick.
Okay.
You want to talk to him?
Sure.
Go for it.
Keaton Jones, you got a copy?
I do.
Hey, man, tell us about that excellent run. Looks like you're having out there so far tonight, and tell us how track conditions are. They look kind of iffy out there.
It's definitely iffy. Surprised we're actually up here in second. Personally, I think we're at best a third place truck or top 5 because you got some really fast guys up here. So, it's sketchy. I'm not really a fan of how it handles here now. I used to like how the old Milwaukee handled with the older setup. Here, if you don't nail it right, if you just get a little off of that darkened area, the truck just slides right up. You're just in a 4-wheel slide until the truck decides it's gonna grip again. So it's you just gotta be on your feet in this race. You gotta be on your marks. So and just make sure the truck doesn't slide, or you can lose a ton of time. So it's just one of those tracks you can't really afford to slip up, or you're gonna lose a few positions.
Yeah, well, we know we talked to a few guys in practice, and they kind of felt like the setup wasn't on, the good side tonight. But we also, with that being said, when they were practicing with that, track temperature was around 112 degrees. Right now it's around 108, 107. So with that small, subtle change in, degree, can you feel any difference?
I mean, I personally, I don't think so. I mean, we did a few changes with the truck in practice, and it helped the handling, but still, I think it just has a lot to do with the setup. However they set the truck up, it just doesn't want to grip. It just wants to push in the corners. So it's just one of those, you gotta play with the truck in the corners to get it to your liking.
Gotcha. All right, Keaton, well, thanks for talking with us here, and good luck in the rest of your race.
All right, thank you.
All right, so Falkingham ready to bring him back to the green. Lights are out. We're going back green flag racing this time by. Going to be restarting on lap number 40. And originally, this race was supposed to be 150 laps. And Joseph cut it down to 125. Maybe that was a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was caution number 4.
And all 4 cautions have been back to back. So
Yeah, that's no lie. Yeah, 4 cautions just in the last 18 laps.
Yeah.
All right, pace car's in, and there's the green. Oh, much better start that time. It looked like Daniel almost had a little tire spin there, though. David Shutt, 3rd place. And he does, again, clear Marcus Richardson. Cody Miller, top 5 for Cody so far. Started 24th. Wow. Oh, big slide there. David Shutt, way out of shape. And Marcus Richardson does get by him. Boy, he took a wide swing there in 3 and 4.
He sure did.
Tony Hilbrand's not coming up on the inside of Cody Miller. And that would be for 6th place. And it looks like he's still battling side by side with him. Cody come back a little bit there. Tony drives it into the corner pretty deep, and he does get that position from Cody Miller.
Does.
And Cody tries to crossover on him.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my. And I think he might, I don't know. Well, I guess he's not going to be able to get there.
No. Right now, back here behind Terrell Baker, we've got a battle of Luke LaFaro and Anthony Emery.
Yep, TCB into 8th place after starting 26th. Wow.
Yes.
Awesome run for Terrell Baker. Oh, Tony Hilbrand's out.
Joseph Lombard hit him.
Yep. Oh, man, that's going to do damage.
Caution.
Yep. Well, let's take a look at, I'm not sure if there was contact there or not, whether Tony Hilbrand's had contact with anybody. I don't think he did, but. Oh, really?
Yes, he did. Tyrell Baker.
Oh. Okay. Well, he took a wide swing here in the corner. Terrell's coming up behind Tony Hilbrand. Oh my gosh, did Terrell ever drive it into the corner hard?
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh. And right here's where Joseph was sliding to try to miss Tony, and wow, and he got into the front end of Tony. That's going to even do more damage to Tony and Joseph. So
yeah.
Holy smoke. Well, these guys are being awful rough out here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Walkingham going to stay out. A lot of the guys come down pit road, though. Marcus Richardson, Luke LaFaro. Tony Hilbrand's now on. Aaron Smith, Anthony Emery, all them guys come in. Spencer Owens. And we've lost 4 drivers now, excuse me. Bobby Chaney, Will Klein, Jared Darling, and Tom Mercier all out of the race. That's a shame.
It is.
Well, we'll get a word in with somebody next time, next caution. Take a look at the cautions here tonight so far. That's caution number 5. And we still have 82 laps to go.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I don't think we've seen the last caution the way it looks right now.
Nope. No, and you know, Falkingham, he's just out here enjoying life right now. I mean, he's, you know, there's no sense in pitting when you're only getting 1 or 2 green flag laps in before another caution comes out.
Oh, of course.
You're just. Oh, and Joseph did not get out in time. Nope, he did not get out in time, and he's going to go a lap down.
Bummer.
Stayed on pit road just a hair too long.
Yep. I mean, he did have a substantial amount of damage to the 82
Yeah.
trucks. I think he was probably getting that assessed to see how much he had, and I think he just didn't kind of watch the time too well there and kind of got caught. Oh, what was that right there all about?
What?
Somebody went down in front of Joseph on the bottom there. Made him turn down into the grass almost. I don't know. Never couldn't tell who that was.
Maybe they weren't sure what was going on there. Why
Yeah, I
Joseph's
don't
going to
think
the
so.
back. Hey, you
Yeah.
know, he didn't make it off of pit road in time, so he's got to go to the back of the longest line. So, but the lights are out. We're going green next time by, so get them going. Well, we'll get some green flag runs in here, folks. Just hang loose.
Green flag, green
All
flag.
right, and well, green flag come out just before the pace car even pulled off the track that time. So we're back to green flag racing here at Milwaukee.
Oh, Cody Miller up to second. Josh Patterson third, and Dallas Mahan now fourth place for Dallas.
Oh, we got a spinner on the backstretch. He goes down his inside wall. Caution is out.
Luke LaFaro going around. Let's go see what
Jeez.
happened to Luke here.
Yeah, it looks like he just lost it on his own to me, but he could have had some help.
Goodness, are we ever going to get through this race tonight?
Right now, no.
Yeah, that would be a no. Let's see what happens here. Luke, yeah, he's okay here.
Oh, I see Anthony Emery in the 29 truck trying to go. Kind of, I mean, just from what I see here, folks.
Oh my, yes.
He tried to go through a hole that wasn't there, and he just come down and hit LaFaro.
Yep, yeah, he was trying to get a run on, yeah, Terrell Baker right there. It looks like,
Yeah.
he just come right over into Luke LaFaro. Holy smokes! Oh my gosh! And did Luke hit hard?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he hit real hard. So
Yeah.
that's probably gonna. Well, there's a lot of smoke coming out of that truck too. That's probably gonna do his day in right there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Josh Patterson gives up third position and comes down pit road.
Well, we know tires are going to be a commodity here tonight that everybody's
Yeah.
going to want. So, well, somebody in chat wants me to talk to Joseph. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not, but let's see if we can get a word in with him. Joseph Lombard, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we got somebody in chat wants me to talk to you. I'm not sure why, but we're talking to you. Tell us what's going on.
Blew up.
You blew up.
Yep, it blew up. Well, I mean, I was running a strong run earlier, just running in the top 5, top 10.
Yeah.
And then under that first caution when we were pitting, for whatever reason, the 95 wants to go double file on pit road all of a sudden. And then when he's on my right side, when I'm trying to get into my pit box, he basically almost turned me on pit road. So I had to like save my truck on pit road, and unfortunately made me miss my pit box, so I had to drive right through it. So
Yeah.
then I come back around, and I know I'm going to be back in like 22nd or something. So just try and get up through the field, and then the 95 caused another wreck, which I'm not surprised about. Then I tried to hit the brakes, and somebody hit me from behind. I got turned around, and then this last one, when Tony spun, I was just trying to hit the brakes, and the truck just slid right into him. So
Yeah.
I hit him pretty good, and then it blew up. So terrible night. I was not looking forward to this night because I did pretty well here in season 1, got 3rd place out here, so
Yeah.
I felt really good about tonight's race. But just not happy with the 95 at all. I don't understand why he wants to turn me on pit road, and you know that's what sent me back here and got sent back
Yeah.
here with a bunch of idiots that doesn't know how to run this racetrack. So it's a shame, Rudy, but we're going to be out for the day and, just move on to next week.
Well, I didn't mean it didn't come out. Let's see. It sounded worse than the way I meant it. I didn't mean it like, I'm not sure why we didn't want to talk to you. I'm just saying,
It's okay.
you're back in the field and you're a lap down. And I guess it's kind of good to know, but boy, you tried to beat the car off a pit road there and didn't quite make it. And that puts you a lap down.
The pace car.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I was ahead of it. They even showed it on my relatives I was ahead of it. All of a sudden told me to get behind the pace car. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. But then I was just going to ride around, and all of a sudden, right before we got to the green flag, it just blew up. So I didn't think we hit Tony that hard. It didn't look like we had that much damage. But yeah, we're out for the night, Rudy, and it's a shame. And
Damn,
we're just going to move on to next weekend in Kansas.
Yeah, that's going to hurt you in the points there a lot, brother.
Yeah, it is, but we still got a long season left to go.
Sure.
We ain't gonna give up. This was really our first bad race of the season. You're gonna have them every now and then. Just wasn't our night, that's for sure.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for talking with us.
All right, thanks, Rudy.
I think he was in there. I don't know. All right. Well, anyhow, we're getting ready to go back green here, folks.
Green,
Pace car's in and green is out. Boy, you're right. That green comes out before the pace car even gets off the track.
It hadn't been doing that, but for these last two, it has. So I don't know.
Yeah, wow, that's weird.
iRacing.
Yeah. Dallas Mahan into second. Oh my God.
Marcus Richardson.
They're going to go 3 wide into turn 3.
Contact.
Oh. Dallas Mahan and Cody Miller got together. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
They're still
Marcus-
beating and banging on one another. Wow.
Yep, here comes Keaton Jones.
Wow, he dove it in there hard.
Yes, he did. Well, Dallas Mahan is staying way up high there. I don't know if he's trying to block Cody Miller or what, but Cody actually did get by him right there. But Aaron Smith, he goes by both of them.
And here comes one driver that possibly can get to Daniel Falkingham. Cue the Jaws music. It's Marcus Richardson.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. But he's
Yellow
off.
flag is out.
We got another caution back here.
Yeah, we got another caution.
Uh,
I am seeing...
Anthony Emery involved
Yeah.
in No, it was Frank DeAngelis.
I didn't see Frank DeAngelis' truck, but there was somebody... But before I saw Frank's truck, there was somebody stopped on the outside off of turn 4.
Well, I'm riding on board here with Frank. Let's see if something happens up there ahead of him that I'm missing.
Yeah, Anthony Emery was stopped up high.
Oh, yeah, it was the number 41 up here, Dallas Mahan, that was up there running for the lead. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, looks like
What the
Anthony
heck,
Emery
man?
got into Dallas.
Oh, man. Well, those two are starting to have a history together because I
Yeah.
think that was like the second or third time they've... No, I'm sorry, that wasn't him. That was Cody Miller earlier, yeah. So, yeah, right here, you'll see where Anthony Emery gets into the back of Dallas Mahan and spins him around.
Yeah, then the sad news is while Anthony's still pushing Dallas's truck off of turn 4, here comes Nate Stewart, and he just pile drives him.
Oh my gosh, I guess so. Holy smokes. Yeah, Anthony had stopped right there. He was like, man, I'm out of this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Anthony just come to a dead stop right there. And he was still sitting there. Wow. He finally gets it back going. Well, I don't know, man. This is getting pretty wild out here. Man, is the truck setup that bad, or is it just guys are just being too
aggressive?
Too aggressive, maybe for the
Yeah.
setup. I think maybe I don't know.
I mean, just from a commentator standpoint now, I'm not saying nothing bad about these drivers or anything, but I have seen a touch of aggressiveness from a few of them out there tonight.
I'm
So,
telling
a
you,
little bit,
yeah.
a little bit on the rough side. I think they need to kind of tone it down a little bit.
Yep.
But
Well, let's see if we can get a word in with Marcus here. He was fastest in practice. Marcus Richardson, you got a copy?
Hello.
Marcus, you were fastest in practice and you didn't qualify. Can you do away with Daniel Falkingham tonight, or are you just riding right now and see where this takes you? Because a lot of cautions here tonight.
I don't know. I'm not really running as hard as I can run, but I haven't had a green flag run to even see where I stack up. So
Right.
since I got up here, it's just been caution after caution for the last 30 laps. So we'll see if the second half of the race leads better fortune.
Absolutely. All right. Okay. Well, we'll let you go and hang in there. Don't quit yet. Race ain't over yet, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. So we should be getting the one to go here. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned for the guys out here with all these cautions. This is kind of unbelievable here. 7 cautions in 58 laps.
They've been back to back almost.
Yeah.
I mean, like there hasn't been any runs in between them hardly. Maybe
No.
3-4 laps tops.
Well, caution laps, 29 laps out of the 58 run have been under
Wow.
caution. So half of the race.
Yeah. Half of the laps run so far has been under
Yep.
caution.
Well, they'll get it sorted out. They will. They will. I assure you, they will get it sorted out. You know, the more cautions we have, the more fewer trucks are getting to be out there. The fewer competitive trucks are getting to be. So here we go. All right, pace
Green
car
flag,
heads
green
in.
flag.
Green is out this time. That was much better that time. It wasn't early.
Almost was, though.
Yeah, almost. Here comes Keaton Jones. Boy, he took a
say-
look
The
there,
yellow
but
flag is
Yeah,
out.
and the caution's right back
oh
out.
my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Tony Hilbrand's
Tony
going around.
Hillbrand's.
Man, you gotta be joking with me right now.
Doesn't look like it, sadly.
I don't think we're gonna get through this race tonight. We're gonna still be racing here about midnight.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see here what happened to Tony. Okay, pace car went in. They got the green. Now Tony was, I don't know, was a big wiggle there. It looks like he just did it on his own. Yeah, and he
That's
come
what it
down.
looked like.
Yeah, he got into the 79. Excuse me, of William Schmidt. We haven't talked much about William tonight, but boy, he did that all on his own right there. Can't really blame anybody else but Tony for that one. Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you, this is we're probably going to get more and more guys that are going to start dropping out of this because of all the cautions. But
Yeah.
hey, we've got guys. Oh my God, I can't believe all the people we have. Many laps down here. Dallas Myhan 1 lap down. Nate Stewart 2 lap down. Howie Briss 9 laps down. Nick Miller 13 laps down. Luke LaFaro 13 laps down. Joseph Lombard 15 laps down.
Wow.
And Taylor Benjamin 15 laps down. And the only other one is Zach Murtis. He is actually still sitting on pit road, but he is 29 laps down. Everybody else is have taken their car behind the wall. Tom Mercier, Jared Darling, Will Klein, Bobby Cheney, and Max Brady. Max didn't start the race. That's right. Well, every time I say they're going to get it figured out, then we go right into another caution.
Yeah.
That's why these leaders aren't pitting. Heck, they ain't even getting a lap out of the tires. But
No.
now you got to start thinking about heat cycling on these tires because that is a factor.
It is.
hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. You know, that,
Yeah.
that will play on these tires.
Yes, it will.
Did you see what's going on? Terrell Baker and Aaron Smith.
Oh, I
Terrell.
see that. Whoa, what's he doing driving in the ground?
Terrell keeps running Aaron down into the ground.
Wow.
They're playing. Well, you got to bring a little fun to it, you know. I mean, guys, they've been riding around here under caution a lot of laps, so. Well, that was about weird. I don't know, my internet kind of freaked out there for a minute. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, that was really odd. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. All right, doubled up here, lights are out, we're going back green. Get him going, Jeff.
Will do.
Do it again.
Green, green, green.
All right, pace. Wow, green flag out immediately. Pace car wasn't even off the track yet, and we're back underway here at Milwaukee.
Man, I'm telling you.
I mean, even though the pace car is a ghost in this, it's not going to cause a
Yeah,
problem.
Oh, Keaton Jones. And here comes Marcus Richardson now to the inside of Daniel Folkingham. This will be the first time today Daniel's had a challenger for that lead. And boy, look at that.
Yeah.
Marcus just drives right on by.
He does.
Very nice. Leads his first lap of the race. That's the first lap Daniel has not led.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of thinking, and I may be wrong on this, but I'm kind of thinking that could be due to the heat cycling there. You know, I mean, I really don't know. Daniel's been out there he's been out there for a lot more laps than Marcus Richardson has. A lot more, like twice as many.
Yeah.
So, you know, with that heat cycling, that could have been a problem with Daniel's tires right there.
Could have been.
I'm hoping not, but, you know, wow. After leading 63 laps, he finally loses the lead to Marcus Richardson.
Yeah.
Keaton Jones and David Shutt now back into fourth. I'll tell you somebody that's been pretty strong today. I got to give it up for him. Josh Patterson. He's been doing an amazing job staying right around the top 5 here pretty much all day long. So he's got a good strong truck. Now, the guys in the back here that were to pit earlier, Jeff Fisher, he just went around Will Schmidt. Schmidt goes back to 11th. Dale Reynolds, 12th. And he just drives around Will Schmidt. And here comes Tony Hilbrand's back challenging Will Schmidt. William Schmidt actually kind of closed the door on Tony right there.
He did.
He said, man, too many guys are getting by me. He got to the bottom lane there. That's what he needed to do.
Yeah.
To kind of protect that position. a little bit of passing going on, but Aaron Smith just got passed up there by Jeff Fisher. Back up front, Bulkingham staying right with Marcus Richardson.
Yes, he is. He's not letting him go too far. All in all, Keaton Jones is trying to catch up to these guys while he is trying to hold off the 21 truck there of David Shutt.
Yeah, Shutt's being pretty relentless on that back bumper.
Yes, he is.
Taking a look, and Keaton's going to let him go.
He does, yeah. Here comes Josh Patterson.
I didn't realize these guys would be doing. Oh, we got another caution. Uh-oh.
And it's Dale Reynolds.
Oh, yeah. Was it?
At least we got a couple laps in on this one. It's about maybe a 3-4 lap run.
Was it Dale Reynolds? No, it's
That's
Terrell
fine.
Baker.
I'm seeing Dale Reynolds sideways in the grass.
But he was coming out. Oh, was it? Okay. All right. I believe you. Okay, I'm on Dale Reynolds here. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. And he spun it down on pit road, hit the grass. And that's what brings out the caution. But something happened there with Aaron Smith, too. Not, or maybe it was Terrell. Might have been Terrell. Something happened with him, too, because he went backwards real fast here. He drove it into the corner really hard. Oh, and he loses it too. So, yeah, we kind of had a double caution right there. And technically, now that's probably what brought the caution out, because with Dale Reynolds spinning down onto the grass like that, that probably wouldn't have brought the caution out. But Terrell spinning right in front of Aaron Smith, that would have.
Yeah.
So probably technically that is where the actual caution, but they both happened right around the same time. And Will Schmidt, he stays out.
He does.
Frank DeAngelis and Marcus Richardson will be the first one off the pit road. All right, well, let's see if Will Schmidt stays out long enough here to lead a lap. Or he may come to pit road. I'm not really sure. We'll find out here. He is coming to pit road. Yeah, he's peeling off there and going to come to pit road. Well, that's going to give Frank DeAngelis the lead. Oh, he's coming in too. Okay, so both of them guys coming in, but Will Schmidt's going to get a lap led. Yeah, he leads that lap. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Yep, he beat Marcus Richardson to the line. So.
He did.
Pretty good. Well, let's see. Who can we talk to? Who do you want to talk to?
How about we talk to David Shutt?
Yeah, that's a good one to talk to.
David Shutt, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, man, tell us about your run you're having out there so far. Looks like there for that caution come out, you starting to pick up some positions.
Yeah, I really haven't been trying too hard, because with all these cautions, just trying not to fall asleep here. So we'll see what happens here if we can get some green flag running here. I'm not sure if I have anything for Marcus, but I'll try to get Daniel here.
Yeah, well, for a while you haven't had too much of a green flag run, but you have gotten little spurts of maybe a 3-lap run before another caution comes out. But, you know, what do you think the track conditions would be like, you know, if you did get a long run?
If I didn't get a long run?
If you did.
If I did get a long run, it would get loose. It's kind of weird, you're shifting at this track. So some guys who aren't matching the revs, it'll kick out that rear end, and we get really loose. So it's felt, actually, I've enjoyed how it's driven tonight so far. So hopefully we get some long run in there. I don't know if Marcus will probably take off either way, but if we get a late race caution here, I'd look forward to using the door against Marcus.
Yeah, well, we know you and Marcus have had your battles in other leagues and all that, but you got Daniel Falkingham over here too, and he's pretty good as well. So what do you got for him?
I
going
think I have
green.
something for him.
Okay. All right, we'll let
That'll
you go,
probably be a
David.
quick caution, but thanks, guys.
Yep, good luck.
Green, green, green.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off
No,
there, but
no.
they were getting ready to go green. Oh, now everybody's on new tires.
Yeah.
Let's see if maybe that changes now that everybody is back on new tires.
That could, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, going to make the racing a little bit better here, I think, because everybody was on different pit cycles there, and some guys had 30-lap-old tires. Daniel Falkingham had 46-lap-old tires. We had guys that had 7 or 8-lap-old tires. So now everybody's got new tires. Could make a whole lot difference out there. Cody Miller into 7th. Man, this was a great run for Cody here from 24th to 7th.
It is.
Tony Hilbrandt's still hanging in there, 8th place. And Tyrell Baker. I don't know if Sienna's watching. If she is, hey, Sienna. Yeah, she's in there. Yeah, hey, Sienna. Yeah, we'll get a word with old Tyrell Baker because we got to get his famous yeehaw. Yep, we'll get a word in with Tyrell next.
I think he needs to trademark that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Can you get a patent on it? Can you get a patent on a yeehaw? No, I don't think you can. But
I think he'd be better getting a trademark. than
yeah,
getting a
trademark.
patent. Maybe you could get it copyrighted.
Yep.
That might be a little easier. David Shutt is putting the pressure here on Daniel Falkingham.
Yep. And Daniel's keeping the pressure on Marcus.
Yep.
The thing I just don't like all the shifting. I mean, I know you have to do it, to keep your RPMs up, but because these trucks in 4th gear are just dog.
They are, yeah.
It's just horrible.
Yeah. Especially on a flat track like this.
Yep. All right, quite a ways behind Cody Miller. He's about a full second behind Josh Patterson right there. But still a great run. Anthony Emery, yeah. Aaron Smith now, and he's trying to get by Tyrell Baker. And I think he might have him here. I'm not sure. Let's see what it looks like going into turn 1. They're still side by side. He does clear him. So Aaron Smith into 8th. Aaron come into tonight 11th in the point. So he's really got to pick up some points here tonight.
Yes, he does. And he's doing a fantastic job at the moment of picking up some positions and being in the top 10. Being in the top 10 will help him out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, Tony Hilbrandt's had a moment there. Almost got into the back of Tyrell Baker. He's driving it in there really hard. Tony's being really aggressive here tonight.
He is.
And if you drive it in there too hard, you get just what he's getting right now because Dale Reynolds just pulled out. And he goes to the inside. Oh, almost made contact. Was there? Oh, yes. My. And that opened the door up right there. Will Schmidt's going to get by.
Yep.
So Tony goes back to 12. Just because he tried to drive it in a little bit too hard there on Tyrell Baker.
Yeah.
This is a track I can see where it kind of really takes a lot of, focus and concentration to make sure you're hitting your marks perfectly every time. You got to be consistent because if you're not, you're gonna do things like that, overdrive a corner or whatever. But Daniel Falkingham, man, caught that yellow bumper, or, well, I don't know, curb, whatever you want to call it there, out of turn 2. Or I'm sorry, it was out of turn 4. My bad.
Yeah.
One of them. But anyhow,
well, both of the corners have the curve.
yeah, and it kind of cost him a little bit of time right there because David Shutt closed up on him. But Daniel did a good job of keeping. Now he just caught it again, so he might be using that to help him turn. Yeah, there is some tracks that does kind of help you turn a little bit in the corners, you know. Some of the drivers kind of know that little trick. But then there's tracks you don't want to even get near that thing.
No, not at all.
There's some that have the turtles. Now, what was that truck I did the other night? There was actually
You talking about
turtles.
sausage curbs?
Well, they're like a turtle shell. It was a short track that I did the other night. Can't remember what it was.
Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, that was it.
I know Myrtle Beach has some like big bumps in the turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're like turtles. You
Yeah.
know, they're like the turtles at the Charlotte Roval. Only they're not quite as big as those. The ones at Charlotte Roval are really big. They're like, wow, at least twice as big as the ones there at Myrtle Beach. Keaton Jones trying to hang on to fourth. And it is a long ways back to Josh Patterson now. Josh is getting company here. Cody Miller's closed up on him. Well, we were looking for green flag run. Here we go.
Yeah, we got one right now. Don't jinx it, Rudy.
I know it. I probably just did. I probably did. I probably did. Well, these three have pulled away so much. They're out
They
there
have.
two seconds ahead of Keaton Jones.
Yes. Keaton's just kind of by himself. He's like a 2 seconds ahead of Josh
Yeah.
Patterson. So,
Yep. Well, hey, whatever it takes, you know.
yeah.
Fourth is fourth, no matter if you're,
Yeah.
2 seconds behind or if you're 10 laps behind. Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Fourth is fourth.
Yeah.
That's why I
Top
always looked
five,
at
top
it.
five.
Yeah, that's right.
Even
I
though
don't
if
care.
you're running fifth and you're 5 laps down, you're still a top 5.
Well, I'll tell you, David Shutt really overdrove that corner right there, but good save on his part because that could have
Yes.
been pretty costly time-wise, and he stayed right with Daniel Falkingham. So right along here with David Shutt. So you can kind of experience what it feels like out here for these drivers, and how frustrating it can be because it's so hard to pass somebody.
Yeah.
Gets a good run out of the corner right here, but so does Falkingham. And, it's not going to be enough. See, Falkingham closes that door so he can't get down to the inside. It's just so frustrating for drivers, to try to make a pass. When you get somebody ahead of you that's just as fast as you are, if not faster, it makes it pretty difficult.
It does. Well, Rudy, coming to the line here. 10 more laps, and we'll be 25 to go.
I don't know. I'm going to probably wind up having to restart my modem and router and everything after tonight because I don't know why it keeps doing this. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's the stupid internet here. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden tonight it's starting to act up. It hasn't done this in a long time. Yeah, it could be YouTube because I've had that problem before and come to find out everybody was having it. It was YouTube. So
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
it very well could be YouTube. And and it's kind of spotty too. And I guess it probably depends on which YouTube server you're on, because it's not everybody, it's just certain people. I don't know. I've tried about everything here, folks. I really apologize, but it's just really kind of out of my hands at the moment here. Well, some lap traffic's coming into play. I think, I'm not sure who that was. It's the number 41 of Dallas Mahan. Why can't I find him? There he is. Yeah, he is the first car lap down. And everybody's working to try to get by him right now. Looks like Aaron Smith made it by, so Aaron running in 7th place. And he's trying to come up on Cody Miller. The two have been battling out quite a bit. Well, David Shutt did get around Daniel Falkingham. while I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this, they did make that pass complete. So Falkingham is going backwards right now, folks. Yeah. Well, they're saying Daniel's about, or Joseph's about to return to the track. What?
Oh,
yeah, he's back on the track. Yay! Cool. Yeah, 51 laps down, but Joseph's back on the track. Well, you know, he should have just about pretty much a brand new truck because they did all that repair on it and fixed the motor. So he should have pretty much a brand new truck.
He should. And if Luke LaFaro stays on pit road for the next lap here, Joseph will pick up a position.
Yeah. Well, looks like he's going to. Yeah, I don't think Luke's going to get off of pit road. Luke had a lot of damage on his truck.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, well, Nate Stewart's out of the race, too.
Yes, he is. So if there's enough laps left for him to be able to catch up to Nate, he should do it.
Yeah, that's only, 13 laps or 12 laps
something like
now.
that. 12, yeah.
Yep.
But Zachary Mertez is still in the race, so that means Joseph won't get that position. So.
Yep, but both of them will pass Nate Stewart. There's enough laps.
Yes.
But, well, Joseph should. Yeah, he shouldn't have a problem making it from here the rest of the race on fuel or tires. So he should not have to pit the rest of the race.
No.
Now, the rest of these guys, they should be okay. But let me say this. They're going to be dealing with some very old tires by the time they get to the end of this race if they don't pit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking 50, probably 50 some laps.
Yeah. Well, coming to the line this time. Coming to the line this time by, be 25 to go.
Yep. Yeah, be about 52 laps on them tires. So.
Well, that means they're halfway. Oh, yes. Whew.
Man, did he drive it in there hard.
He did. Well, that means they're halfway through their tire run right now, Rudy. So that if they do stay out, so.
Yeah, they can get about. Well, it could probably go further than that, but gosh, I wouldn't recommend it. As much as these guys are slipping and sliding out here now, you imagine what it would be like if you got about 60 laps on them tires. Holy smoke! They would be like,
that'd be like crazy.
It'd be like driving on grease, you know?
Yeah, it would.
Well, some of the guys that have caught up here now, Dale Reynolds back into 9th. Spencer Owens, 10th place after starting 25th. Good run for Spencer.
Yes.
Very good. Jeffrey Fisher in 11th. And Terrell Baker and Tony Hilbrand still battling it out for that position. I'll tell you, Tony has been right there with Terrell. Oh, he drove it in there pretty hard, man.
He did.
Come on, Tony, be careful there, man. Well, I think what's going on there is I think Terrell's backing off way early. Okay.
Yeah.
And Tony is not. They've just got different slowdown or braking zones or whatever you might want to call it there. You know, and Terrell's trying to go in easy and come out hard, and a lot of times that works for racers. You know, to try to save tires. You know, go in easy and come out hard. So. And it seems to be working for Terrell if he can just keep it up right now. He started 26th and he's running in 12th. He commended tonight 6th in the point. All right, let's get back up to the front here. Marcus has still got David Shutt on his tail. Daniel Falkingham there, 3rd place after leading the first 63 laps of this race. Of course, about half of those laps were under caution, though, Jeff. You know, if you think about that.
I was trying to answer. You had it, Mike. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just. I mean, they've had a. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to keep quiet. I don't want the. You know what to happen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, Keaton Jones coming up on more lap traffic. Frank DeAngelis just ahead of him here. Let's see how he gets around Frank. Frank is the first car a lap down. And Keaton gets by him safely. And there's Joseph Lombard coming up on Frank now. Zachary DeMurtis just went into 20th there, passing up Nate Stewart. Now Joseph's got about 5 more laps here, and he'll get by Nate Stewart, and he'll be 21st. So
Yes,
even
sir.
though he's 51 laps down, 21st is it's a pretty good salvage to a bad day here, you know.
It is.
I mean, he just got into 4th in the points last week, and now this is probably going to drop him. I don't know, might drop him to about 10th in the points or so, but you know, at least he's still in it. He's, you know, and like he said, it's a long season. And we're only on race number 5, so you know, it's a long season. We got a lot better tracks coming up. I didn't look to see where they go to next week. Can you check for me?
Yeah, I
please?
can.
Forgot to look to even see where they were going.
Kansas.
Kansas. Oh yeah, much better. Now I do remember him saying that. All right, 18 to go here, folks. And I'll tell you what, this has been a good long 35, 36 lap green flag run right here. This is definitely the longest run we've had tonight.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that was plastic.
I don't really know what was going on. You know what I had to do? I wound up having to stop the stream, shut OBS down, restart OBS, and then start the stream back up, and it hasn't acted up since.
Huh.
So I don't know if that's an OBS problem, or maybe it was just the connection to YouTube. I don't know.
Could have been.
And well, Keaton Jones now 8.7 seconds behind Daniel Falkingham, but 4th place. Josh Patterson 5th. Aaron Smith finally did get around Cody Miller, goes into 6th. Aaron trying to make it into the top 10 in points here going into Kansas next week. I don't know, man. I don't know if Shutt's planning anything for Marcus here. Shutt's pretty loose, and I really don't think he's going to have anything to get by Marcus right now. I really don't. I think Shutt's probably used up about everything he's got out there, just keeping up with Marcus right now. Marcus, his truck looks pretty solid.
It does.
Actually sliding it into the corners there a little bit, both of them were. I don't know if you've seen that.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, they were both just sliding it into the corner.
Oh, we got a caution.
Oh, we got a caution. Oh my, that's the first one we've had in a while. Anthony Emery looks like.
Looks like he just lost it on his own.
Yep.
Ouch! Hit the barrels blocking the wall to pit road.
Oh my. See what happened here. That's the first caution we've had in a while, man. Oh man. Oh, wow, that truck was all over the place. And he was trying to hold off Spencer Owens when that happened. And I don't know if he just got back in the throttle a little bit too quick. I think that's what he did.
Yep.
And he headed right for the barrels. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt because Anthony, wow, man, he towed to pit road. So that's not good. I mean, he was running excellent today. Well, everybody's going to come to pit road and get fresh tires because they're going to be very important for these final laps right here. I forget how many green, white checkers. I didn't write it down. 3? 3? No.
Excuse me.
2. 2, I think.
I was going to say 3. Maybe 2.
Yeah, I can't remember. All right, so everybody comes into pit road, but Spencer Owens, he's back there. I'm not sure why it's showing him in the lead, but Marcus Richardson, first one off of pit road. What do you say we get? Boy, something weird happened there. I don't know what that happened there. Let's see if we can get a word in with Daniel Falkingham, because Daniel Falkingham, you got a copy?
Oh yeah, what's up, Rudy?
Well, sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag you up mid-sentence there, but boy, I'll tell you what, you led the first 63 laps, and I realized half of them were probably under caution, but Marcus was, he was keeping the pressure to you, and finally, when he got by you, you got anything for him now?
It's gonna be tough because I feel like I'm even with Marcus on the short run, but just with how long these sweeping corners are, I just can't get enough bite off the corner to really get a run on it, because these things really on a fishtail off the corner. So it's gonna be hard to get around him, because I know it's Marcus and he's fast everywhere. So, but yeah, we're gonna see if we get anything for him. But I gotta get through this restart first, because I know David was pretty good. I think he was the fastest on that long run we had, and I was kind of hoping that would stay green so we could see hopefully Marcus and David battle. I could get right back into it. But with a short run, I might be able to keep up with Marcus. But I don't know if I'll be able to pass him. I need to make a mistake, but that's going to be hard coming out of Marcus. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, you know, you are going to come out of here with a good points tonight. You started on the pole, and you've clinched the most laps led here tonight with 63. So good points tonight for you.
Yeah, it's always good, but it's always good having good runs as well,
yeah.
You know. But especially with the trucks, I'm also not great at, and I'm just trying to get more experience in them. So always good to have good runs in a race with former pro drivers like Marcus, and also racing with David too. So it's always good to race with these guys. So now we're gonna see if we can go get a win here, or if not, top 3.
All right, brother. Well, I'm going to let you go, and good luck out there the rest of the race, Daniel. Bring home that win.
We'll see. Thanks, Rudy.
Okay. All right, very good. All right, so Marcus going to be restarting them here, and Daniel will be starting on the outside. Now, I'm sure the way these guys have been doing it, the green flag's been coming out like almost immediately as that car makes that left turn. Don't even get off the raceway, and it's green flag, so.
We'll see what it does this time. My racing's got a mind of its own.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I've seen that pace car on here do all sorts of crazy things. I've seen it go full speed into the turn 1 wall at some tracks.
Yeah. All right, pace car's in, and green it out.
That time he was behind the barrels.
Yeah, wow. Well, here comes David Shutt up to the inside of Daniel already.
Yep.
I mean, it's go time now. 9 laps to go.
Time, yes.
And I think we do have 2 green-white checkers, right? I don't think I wrote it down for Laura, and I should.
I got a feeling we'll use them all.
Oh, yeah, the way it's been going, you never know.
You never know.
Well, Cody Miller, Aaron Smith again in a battle. Cody's going to win that fight. Spencer Owens taking a look here. He's battling with Tony Hilbrands and Jeffrey Fisher. It looks like he may get by Jeffrey Fisher on the outside. Well, I don't know. Jeffrey Fisher comes back. They all got new tires, so you know that bottom line kind of becomes dominant for a little while.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey holds them off. Good job. All right, back up front. Shutt's not going to let Marcus out of his sight. See him right on his tail now. Oh, we have another caution. Oh my gosh.
Tyrell Baker and Nick Miller.
Oh. Okay, let's go see what happened here to Terrell. Oh, Terrell bounces off of the wall. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and he can't get it off of the wall. That thing climbing the wall. Look at that. He's riding the wall all the way around the front stretch. What the? Wow. And I don't know if it was... boy, Terrell just still not in good shape right there, and he does make contact with Nick Miller. So that was kind of on Terrell Baker right there. So I think Nick's okay though. Yeah, he's going to be okay. He didn't get any damage on it whatsoever, but poor Terrell. All right, he gets it going. He's coming to pit road though. He's got to get some fresh tires on that thing. Man, this is crazy. Well, I don't know if we're gonna this might be their first green white checkered here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 green white checkers. We actually checked with the officiator there, and he says 3 green white checkers. So this will probably be number 1 right here, I think, because we're not going to get back green here before we get to 3 to go. Unless the lights go out right now. If the lights go out right this time by, which I don't think they will, but no. So this will be the first attempt at a green white checker. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube sure has been acting funny tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I'm not sure the caution count. Is that correct? 11 cautions? Yeah, 11 cautions.
That sounds like about right, yeah.
Oh, Joseph's not going to be happy. But you know, it is a short track. It's flat track. It was hot, slick, and there was just so much going bad for them tonight. Setup was really not that great. The temperature has come down to 103. So I guess that's good. Air temperature 68. So man, the temperatures have changed a lot for the good. And maybe that's what's cleaned it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Well, Frank DeAngelis takes his car behind the wall, so there's another one out of the race. That's not going to help Joseph or any of them guys back there, though.
No, it's not.
All right, here we go. Pace
Green
car
flag,
in.
Green flag.
And green is out. This is the first green white checkered, folks.
Actually, it's not, Rudy, because they're not to 125 laps yet.
Caution.
Oh,
yellow
But
flag.
this is going to be a green white checker.
That will be, yep. Aaron Smith was involved in that.
Yep, here's a caution.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, yeah, you were right. You're right. Now it'll be green white checkered.
Yeah, now it's going to be green white checker.
Yep. Okay. I'm not sure who was involved in that, but I'm on Aaron Smith right now. Let's see what happens here with Aaron. And this was right on the takeoff, too. Unless people were thinking this was going to be the green white checkered. I don't know.
They could have thought.
Okay, Terrell Baker took it in. Oh, it's Cody Miller.
Oh.
Cody Miller. Oh, he may have had, I think he had a little contact there. Let me find Cody here real quick. And let's go on board here with Cody. Oh, it looks like the 07 Josh Patterson drove it in there really hard. He didn't even turn.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, it was like he wasn't even setting up for the turn right there and got into Cody. And that's where Aaron Smith actually got tagged from behind too. So
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So those guys are okay. Cody didn't hit anything. That's good. He's going to go get them fresh tires, though. Can't say as I blame him.
Oh.
He might give up some track position, but having those fresh tires mean a lot.
Yeah. Somebody was sideways when they come around the pit road. I don't know who that was.
Well, that's caution number 12.
Will we see 13 and 14?
No. Shh. Don't say that. Man, this has been a long race. I can't believe it. This is like a marathon race. Yeah, they'll be glad to go to Kansas next week, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Get away from this short track. It looked like Dallas Mahan was way by. Yeah, he's running in 14th. I mean, even though he's a couple of laps down, he's running in 14th. Awesome. Cody Miller back off the pit road now. He's going to be at the tail end of the lead lap. He's probably ready to start driving a little more aggressive now.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing here? What the heck are you doing? Oh, he just drove into the back of Josh Patterson. What?
Yeah, what was that all about?
There's a little retaliation or something going on there. So. Oh, man. Well, I don't think it mattered much to Josh because, I don't know. Josh, he didn't really do a whole lot of damage to Josh's truck, so. All right, first attempt at a green-white checkered.
Yep.
And get him going then, Jeff.
All right, we'll do. Out of these top 4 guys, we're going to see which one of these guys can get it here tonight. Because, I mean, Marcus Richardson, David Shutt, Keaton Jones, Daniel Falkingham, any 4 of those guys have a chance. I've really been impressed with Keaton's run tonight. Even though he did start in the top 10, he still had a pretty impressive run. But David Shutt probably is the more impressive one, starting from 22nd, coming to 2nd. Then also see Spencer Owen starting 24th, coming to 6th.
Right.
But
well,
I think
thank you all for staying with us here, folks. We appreciate it very much. I know it's been a lot of cautions here, 12 cautions, but these guys are going to get away from this race here tonight. They're going to head to Kansas next week. It's a whole different ball game there, where we all know that the upper line is going to be the place to be. It's going to be tough to pass and everything. So, but anyhow, as you were going to say.
I just want to say we do still have the pole sitter Daniel Falkingham up front. I think he's going to try his best to win this race in the pole position. Alrighty, pace car heads back in. We noticed the field was staying kind of farther back this time. We're back under green flag conditions here at Milwaukee. I think that did kind of help the restart, them kind of staying back.
Could be, yeah, because that shot these guys, these leaders out front. Well, we're going to have another caution.
Yeah, another one. Caution
Tony,
number 13.
I've seen Tony Hilbrand get spun around, so let me go back on here with him and see what happened. I know there was contact with him and somebody, but let's see what happened here to Tony. So this will be attempt number 2 at the green-white checker.
Yep, we've only got 3 attempts. If they have another caution after this one, that'll be their final attempt.
Yep. Okay, Tony. Wow, man. Let's see what happened here. He goes into the corner. He tries to cut down. Is that Josh Patterson? Oh,
That wasn't Josh.
oh no, I don't, who was that? Oh, that was the number 79 there got into the back of him.
Yeah,
that was Will
William
Schmidt. Yeah, it looked like Tony tried to check up there he was going a little bit too fast for the corner. So, wow. But he's okay. I don't think it hurt his truck any. He'll be all right. Yep. So, all right. Second attempt at a green-white checkered coming up, folks. And where's the pace car? There's the pace car. I was like, where the heck is it? We had a race here. Gosh, it's been like last year, I think it was. Just for another league. I can't remember what track it was at, but the pace car never come out.
That was.
They had to call the race. Was it the SRA race? I think it was. But I can't remember. I think it was an auto club or something. It was really a weird. Why? What? There were so many weird things happened that night.
No, I remember. I was there with you, Rudy.
Yeah.
When you called that race, that was SRA at Richmond.
Oh, was it at Richmond? Okay, yeah. The pace car never come out.
No, it didn't. It just stayed there in the pits with the lights on. As I remember Bobby Cheney was talking about that because we asked him, and he was there, and he goes, "What's going on here, Bobby?" He goes, "Pace car ain't coming out."
Yeah. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah. That to date still is the weirdest pace car glitch I have ever seen. It did not leave the pits. It just, but the weird thing is they could not finish the race because iRacing glitched so badly that it was wanting the pace car to come out. It never ended the caution.
Yeah.
They drove around for like 10 laps by themselves, and the laps weren't even counting either. Yeah. So, I mean, that was a weird, bizarre glitch.
Yep.
That
wound up just happened to just cancel the rest of the race.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was weird. Well, we're going to get to it. This is GWC number 2 coming up.
Yeah, they've only got one more chance at it. If they don't get that one, then the race will end under caution on the next time. This is caution number 13, folks. They can only have one more, so there is only available 14 cautions tonight. So hopefully they don't have to use that 14th one. They can finish it here on the 13th. Maybe instead of being an unlucky number this time, maybe number 13 will be lucky for it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well, get them going.
All righty.
Maybe you'll have better luck at getting them going this time than I did.
I don't know. We'll see. All right, pace cars in, green flags out. We're back underway here at Milwaukee.
Boy, Marcus got a heck of a jump there on that start.
Yes, he did.
Shut in behind him, Falkingham battling Keaton Jones. Oh my gosh. Shut did not get a good start on that.
No, he did not.
I'm gonna get the white flag this time by.
Here comes Daniel Falkingham. He's trying to take it away from Keaton Jones to take second. I'll get it out in a minute.
All right, Falkingham into second.
Yes, man, close racing between him and
Jones.
Jones.
Shut goes in there hard.
Yes, he does.
Oh my gosh.
Falkingham
no.
gets into it with Baker.
And Marcus Richardson into the corner, way away from everybody, says, I got this win, folks. Thank you very much. Out of turn 4 for the final time. This will do it right here for Marcus Richardson. Bringing it home. Golly. Well,
big complication right there, too, at the finish. the 21 truck of David Shutt spun off of turn 4 and allowed Keaton Jones to take second, and Spencer Owens will take third.
Wow, can you imagine how that all went about right there?
No, I cannot.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I don't know if I can go back far enough here. Let's see if we can go back far enough here, maybe to catch some of this. I don't know. I don't think so. No, we can't go back far enough. So, all right, well, congratulations to Marcus Richardson. We'll get these guys up here in just a minute. So hang on, folks. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Marcus Richardson. Man, you had the truck there at the end just when you needed it, Marcus. Them cautions kind of played into your favor, and you getting those good starts on the restarts and stuff. So, man, tell me about some of the racing that went on out here. You didn't get to the front at the beginning of the race, but as usual, you always seem to make it there toward the end.
When we were at Green, it was pretty fun. I haven't raced here in like 5 years, back when I used to race in like Nordgar and stuff. So
yep.
It was fun racing here again. The long run we had there before the cautions at the end, I was really loose, so Shutt was on me, and that was fun battling him. I just had to make sure I wasn't overdriving the entries. That's where he was really kind of beating me at, and that would make the rear end step out. And then I should have took like no gas at the end of the race, but I don't know if he'd had like less gas than me at a long run or not, but he was definitely looked tighter than I was. So I was gonna take no gas at the end, and I forgot. So I ran with the full tank at the end, and luckily I think the cautions kind of saved me, because I feel like they were gonna go by me because I was gonna be too loose after we ran a couple laps. But I was just good on the restarts, I think, because we had a lot of them, and then restarting next to Daniel that many times, I eventually just timed his restart, and it allowed me to get by him.
Yeah, we were watching that, and it seemed like you were timing his restarts, and you know. But now when you guys were going, it seemed like quite a few times there, the pace car wouldn't even be off the track yet, and the green flag was out. It was really weird, you know, how that was going about. But then it finally changed and started working better. But man, I'll tell you, great start, great run. Congratulations to you, Marcus. Who you got to thank for this?
Shout out to you guys for broadcasting, and Joseph for putting on the league. It's a pretty cool league, and just glad to be in the illustrious winners column here in the league now. And I'll see you whenever I race next.
All right, brother. Well, congrats again. And next week they go to Kansas, so we hope to see you there.
We'll see. I'm not sure, but hopefully.
Okay. All right, Jeff, you got second?
I sure do. Keaton Jones, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Hey, man, tell us about the run you had out there tonight. You were up front for most of the night out there, but, man, just a caution-filled race, and really wasn't much racing, but you did get a couple good green flag runs in there, so kind of tell us how your racing was out there tonight.
It was a little wild. I feel like I said earlier, I felt like most of the run we were just a top 5 truck, because, you know, about the top 4 pulled away from us, and it was like an 8-second gap, so at best we were 5th, and we just got lucky on that start, at that last restart there, so that was wild. I knew people were going to get aggressive there, so I had to be aggressive too, so I was surprised I got by Daniel, and then he shoved it a little bit into me. I mean, he really threw it in there in 3 with 2 to go, so kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt, came up just a little bit because I didn't want him sliding up and, you know, totally taking us out, so we let him by, then we tried crossing over, he blocked a little bit, and then going into turn 1 and 2 there, I went on he slid up in front of me a little bit, and we did get into, I didn't mean to spin him out, I just meant to bump him out of the way, because if I, you know, slow down for him, we're just going to lose more spots, so. And I think Shutt threw it in there pretty good too, so it was just, I'd just say it was really hard aggressive racing there at the end. And somehow we ended up getting second. I don't know if we really had anything for first place. Marcus was on rails all day. He's a really good driver, so just thankful to come out of here with a second place.
Yeah, and you had a good points night too. You come into the race tonight third in points, and you was 9 points back from Spencer Owens in second, and you was 3 points ahead of Joseph Lombard in fourth. So again, another good points night for you. But what's your thoughts going into Kansas next week?
Well, it all depends on the day or night. If it's day, I feel like we have a good shot. Night's going to be a little bit of a challenge just because of how it's always full throttle, so it's almost going to be a momentum track. So it's going to be another one of those tracks you got to hit your marks, and I think we'll have an okay run there. I don't know how. It's just one of those. I haven't raced Kansas too much, so it's going to be one of those. We'll just have to practice a little bit going into that and just like tonight, just have a good, clean run, try to stay out of people's way, just run our own race, and hopefully we can end up with another good finish or maybe a win.
Exactly. All right, Keaton Wilt, once again, congratulations on your top 3 finish tonight, finishing second here at Milwaukee. Do you have anybody you'd like to give thanks or shout out to before you go celebrate this finish?
Team TCS, Joseph putting on the league, letting me race, and you guys for broadcasting.
Awesome. All right, Keaton Wilt, once again, congratulations, and good luck at Kansas next week.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Rudy, you got third?
I do. Spencer Owens, you come home third tonight. Tell me about it.
We don't know how. I don't
You started
know how I got there.
You started 25th. Almost, well, not quite at the dead end of the field, but pretty close.
Yeah, we didn't. This is the first I've ever ran a race here, so honestly, I had no clue, like, even how the track even looked like. So we just came into it and we were just going to ride around the back, and I know over the course of the race, people were just smashing them up, and we were just sitting in the back just waiting for it to happen. So, and it ended up working out.
That was a pretty close call there because you did get into David Shutt as he spun, and that almost could have put you into the wall, took you out of the race right there. Man, you kept it strong.
Oh yeah, we were coming out of 4 that last time. We were really close together. He just kind of lost it. So I don't know. I was just trying to get to the finish line, and he just happened to be in front of me. So I probably just returned it all the way around, but yeah, I had to get to the start finish line.
Well, good job out there tonight, man. Well, now you guys go to Kansas next week. What's your thoughts on that? Because they're saying that it's going to be sort of like Daytona.
It's probably not going to be like Daytona. It's probably going to be weird, but I honestly don't know because I've never ran it with the new trucks yet, so I don't know exactly how it's going to be, depending on the weather and everything. So yeah. We'll go into it and see how it goes.
All right, brother. Well, congrats on your third. Who you got to thank for third?
Gotta thank you guys for the broadcast. Gotta thank everybody over in Laura's for the league going on. Gotta thank Jess for putting everything on. Gotta thank all the North guys. We really try to help each other out, and it's been working so far, so hopefully we can keep that going.
All right, brother. Well, we'll catch you next time then. Hopefully next week at Kansas. Until then, congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
All right, let's get up here with the winner. We'll run down through the results. Jeff? Marcus Richardson comes home with the win. Keaton Jones second. Spencer Owens will finish third. Josh Patterson fourth place. Jeffrey Fisher fifth. Aaron Smith sixth. Cody Miller seventh. William Schmidt in eighth. Tony Hilbrand's ninth. And Dale Renner rounding out the top 10. Jeff?
Yep, finishing 11th tonight, and the last truck on the lead lap will be David Shutt. Daniel Falkingham will finish in 12th. Tyrell Baker will finish 13th. Dallas Myhand in 14th. Hallie Briss will finish 15th. Nick Miller in 16th. Frank DeAngelis will finish 17th. Anthony Emery in 18th. Taylor Benjamin will finish 19th. And rounding out the top 20 is Zachary Mertez. Rudy?
All right, Joseph Lombard comes home 21st. A pretty good comeback for everything. I mean, after sitting on pit road for a long time, getting that engine fixed. Luke LaFaro, 22nd. Nate Stewart, 23rd. Tom Mercier, 24th. Jared Darling, 25th. Will Klein, 26th. And Bobby Cheney, 27th. Max Brady and Rocky Road. There I go. I'm going back. Rocky Boyd did not finish. Rocky Road. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, congratulations.
Like you want some ice cream.
Yeah, there we go. Congratulations to Marcus Richardson, folks, and thanks for watching tonight. Thanks for being patient with all the problems we had with the internet and with all these cautions. I appreciate, you guys sticking by us. And until next time, stay safe and have a good night.